All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Congress live from a house and everyone from their cars. And, well, except for Rich. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream, to the live show here on Checkpoint XP. Shouts out to everyone who's watching us live. And I would like to introduce to you, of course, our guest host, Michaela. Michaela, how are you doing? Say hi to everybody. Hi. All right. Joey Franchise, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Sorry, can you hear me? Can you hear
What's
me?
poppin'?
Sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you now, Michaela. We can hear you now,
I'm
Michaela.
doing
It's okay.
good.
Just actually pulling up to the station right now.
All right, that's good. That's good. Mr. Joey Franchise, and of course my other good friend, Mr. Rich Ortiz, is in the building. How you
What's
doing,
up?
sir? What's going on? What's popping?
Hanging, man.
Representing PR today. I like that.
Ready, always representing PR. Come on.
Very good. Very good. What's going on, guys? Tell me, had an exciting weekend. What's up? Did we see everyone see all the Ray Fisher and Secret Wars Jim Shooter stuff that we helped expose on the internet?
We made it on IGN.
Yes, we were on IGN. We were on all kinds of a comic book. We were on comicbook.com, comic book resource, cbr.com. We were on a bunch of stuff, man. It was crazy for everything, man. It was really dope, man. Shouts out to, of course, Geekosity, mag.com, Mr. Mikey Sutton, who was the catalyst for sharing that both breaking news. Well, of course, the Ray Fisher Q&A and the Jim Shooter Q&A that we covered last week in detail, and of course, it's still been running like hot like fire up until actually probably yesterday. Because guess what happened yesterday? Spider-Man happened yesterday. Well, the leak anyway, and I got excited. And I got catfished, Joey. I think I got catfished.
You did get catfished.
Yeah, I did, right?
Speedy sends me. This dude Speedy says, "Hey, it leaked," and I'm just like, "Speedy, this ain't the one, man. This isn't the leak. The leak is not this clear." And there was definitely like scenes from like previous Spider-Man movies. So
Yeah.
I ended up getting them I got you the corrected leak.
Yeah,
I mean,
you did.
You really can't see anything, but you can make out the dialogue.
But you see that other one that I had though, that was a hell of a job. Whoever the hell did that, because I believed it.
I feel like you always fall for it, Speedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very gullible.
I'm gullible. Yes, I admit it.
You don't remember the old Spider-Man footage, so now you thought it was a new trailer.
Maybe.
Wow.
You know, I digress though. But I did enjoy the actual version that Joey sent me, the actual true leaked version. But people are telling me though there is something that's gonna be similar to what I showed everyone, Joey, and that's the actual trailer that's coming out. This one is still a work in progress. Apparently, this trailer is not gonna be ready. They're still adding
the one that I sent you.
Yeah, they're still adding the effects. That's the follow-up trailer. Because usually it's a teaser trailer. It's a teaser trailer, and then it's a story building trailer. And the one you sent me is more. Looks like it's more the story building. You know, like okay, this is what's happening. Oh yeah, you know. This character has this problem. Mm-hmm.
I have heard from previous some sources on the web that what we got is definitely the teaser trailer, like the correct one you saw.
Okay.
Where you can't make out it's the one that's a TikTok recording. The second trailer, however, probably the story arc is gonna change, like similar to that fake one that you sent me. But that'll expose. I think what they will do is expose the two, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, for once the movie gets closer, once it gets closer to December.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't want to spoil it here because I don't want to get the company sniped by Kevin Feige by any means necessary.
Oh, he's out here doing work. He's doing damage control.
Yeah, and Sony too. Shouts out to Sony too, because they're shooting people down everywhere on the TikTok and the YouTube, man.
They were quick because I haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you haven't seen it.
But what they are saying today.
Yeah, what's that?
What they are saying today though is that it's going to be dropping possibly at 10 p.m. tonight. So I follow. Shout out to the Cosmic Wonder.
What?
I tap in with a lot of his stuff he says on YouTube. So 10 p.m. is what they're saying because CinemaCon's tonight, and Sony plans on showing the trailer there tonight. So soon as and they're gonna drop it like coinciding apparently.
Wow.
Simultaneously.
If that's the case,
That's just the rumor.
I'm gonna go live at 10 o'clock.
Inter-
We'll go live. We'll go live on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel, and we'll play it right there live. Yeah.
I'm
But
down.
Yeah.
Sony and them were quick with it because once I saw that it was leaked, I went to go look it up to go watch the leak, and I couldn't find it. They were quick with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's why I got hit by that catfish one, because I was trying to see it too. But whatever. I mean,
I'm excited. I'm
the
super
worst.
hyped, and what I heard, what I made out from the trailer, like it looked great, even though it was in like less than 480p.
Yeah,
but,
no, it was a horrible. I mean, if you really, really, really want to watch it, I'm sure you can be enterprising enough, because I did find it finally, the one that you had sent me.
Thank
If
God
you're
I have
enterprising
20/20
enough,
vision.
you could, yeah. If you're enterprising enough, you could find it. You know what I'm saying? It's just I think you just wait, man. Wait for the good quality version to be out there. Shouts out to Tarek Lewis, who's joining us live. Tarek, have you seen the leaked Spider-Man trailer? Apparently,
trailer was trash. Don't even ask me. Trailer was trash.
Yeah, but apparently the one that I sent you, the one that I sent you,
Wow.
the one that I sent you, I was catfish. That's not even true. That's not even the true one.
Yeah,
The leak.
what was my message?
how would you
in there?
Yeah,
I was like, I don't-
you're like, no,
trailer.
you're like,
Why
no,
wouldn't you
Speedy, no, this is
call
not
me?
right. This is not right.
I didn't believe it. I saw that. No way. This is.
But did you
I
see
got
the one?
I got Adobe Premiere too.
Oh. But did you see the right one, the right leaked one with the booty TikTok?
I did not see that one.
No. All right. Well, it's like
Oh,
missing.
yeah,
It was missing the
that one.
effects and everything. It was missing the effects and all.
It
stuff like that.
Sony,
missed
man.
the fact
Sony's
it's on
quick,
maybe two
man.
Scenes.
Yeah.
Sony quick.
Yeah.
Say it again, Joey.
It only like
Oh, we're losing him.
He's walking up the stairs.
Yeah.
Michaela, did you see it?
I did not see it. I was just like you. I was trying to look up to see if I can find it.
Yeah.
And then it was all just fake ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I got catfished hard, but
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Joey.
Speedy sent me something. Looked like it was from Spider-Man Maximum Carnage on the SNES. Like, this don't look right.
I got catfish hard. I should let you guys watch it so you guys can laugh, but I don't want. Sony and Kevin Feige are getting reckless out there, sniping people, so we don't want to get shut down. We're gonna stay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. But let us know.
Cool.
Let us know in the live chat, man. If you guys got to see the leak, let us know what you thought about it. It's definitely was very raw, and without the effects and all that stuff, you can still see the green screen or white screen. I think I saw like a white screen.
Why do we do that though? Why do we want to see that?
Like I said, we talked about that in the live panel in Tampa Bay Comic-Con. People just like to be spoiled, man. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
I want to see the best possible version. I don't want to see photos necessarily. They're talking about now photos from Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Riri Williams going to be in this?
Well, they did confirm. They did confirm Riri Williams is going to be in Black Panther 2.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm like Tarek. I'm like I can wait. I can wait
Yeah.
till it comes and it's nice and it's beautiful and the bow is on top and it's all done. I don't need to go around snooping around Santa's sleigh.
Well, apparently,
You know what I mean?
Joey says
I can wait till Christmas morning.
Joey says 10 o'clock tonight. That is dropping.
I hope so. That'd be amazing.
And if that's
Could
the
be
case,
tonight.
I'll go live
Could be
on
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll go live with it on the
it's
Facebook
tonight.
page and
Shoot.
the YouTube channel.
Where would it drop though? It would drop on a.
I guess
would
they
like to
put
think
it-
they would try to drop it on it.
Probably on YouTube.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, most likely.
I was gonna say I don't think they have a show they can drop it on right now. They could wait to put it on What If, but
There's
Well,
no big
no,
sports.
do they-
Is there a
there's
game
nothing right
tonight?
now.
Is there a big game
No.
tonight? That would
No,
be the
there's
only thing that I
nothing.
could think
No.
of.
There's nothing, right? No TV.
Nah, no big sports. So I think they're just gonna
WWE Raw.
let that thing drop.
Right?
Just Raw, yeah, just Raw.
This is raw.
Yeah,
What's
the
up?
CM
I
Punk
feel
is
they
back.
don't need that anymore. I feel like it
Oh,
has
he's at
enough
AEW, my
hype
bad.
that if they drop it on YouTube, it'll get enough views.
No, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens at 10 o'clock tonight. If that's the case.
As long as I feel like as long as we don't show the fake trailer or any kind of trailers, I think we'll be good.
Yeah,
I think we'll be all right.
I think at least by Wednesday we will have a trailer. Definitely. I mean I can probably bet a 20 spot on that. I think. You know what I mean? I think that's definitely what's happening. Definitely by at least by if the 10 o'clock p.m. tonight doesn't happen, at least by Wednesday we will have a trailer. I believe.
Well, what is it dropping in December?
Yeah, it's
The
coming
movie,
out December
Christmas.
17th, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Yeah.
And yo, it's crazy. It's like 3 months away right now. September, October. Wait.
It is.
I know. We have so much more movies that are like coming in between these months. It's insane.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But, did everyone catch the second episode of What If? We finally got to see
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is what I was waiting for with What If.
Yeah. We saw spoiler alert, of course, for anyone who hasn't seen episode 2.
Spoiler alert.
And yes, and I'll let Tarek, I know you have strong feelings about this episode. No?
Now let Rich go. Rich is excited. Let Rich.
Oh,
Rich.
yeah, I'm
Okay,
excited.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let
All
him
right,
go
so
first.
Go ahead.
All right,
I'll let
so-
you guys go ahead. Give it to him. Spoiler
I'm gonna be
alert,
honest.
ladies and gentlemen.
Spoiler alert. I'm gonna be honest. First episode of What If was a little mid for me. It was underwhelming because
Wow.
I felt like the first episode was just Agent Carter becoming Captain America, and then Steve Rogers becoming the first quote unquote Iron Man.
Right.
And it was all right, but the storyline was still just straight up Captain America.
Mhm.
Now with the second episode, spoiler alert, you got T'Challa as Star-Lord, and the whole story changes. You got a good Thanos. You got a Thanos, a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy at that. You got a blonde Nebula. You got all these things and the Collector was a bad guy, a powerful bad guy at that.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like where the first episode missed me, which was like, I thought it was just cut and paste Captain America. This story was a totally different story, a new story, new villain, a whole different take on what Guardians of the Galaxy would have been. Also mixed in with T'Challa and everything with Black Panthers. So I thought the second episode was exponentially better than the first, and I loved it.
Good. Tarek, what do you think? How'd you like the episode?
I absolutely, completely disagree.
What?
I do. Listen, man. If it was Black History Month, I wouldn't be saying this. But it's not. So I was underwhelmed by this episode. Really? I didn't like taking the fire out of Thanos. I didn't like that aspect. I didn't like that everything was just different because T'Challa was the person. It didn't make sense that he just walked outside of Wakanda protection and they picked him up and they just pick up this black kid. It didn't make any sense. I like the part about the Collector being a little stronger. But again, it decreased the mythos of Thanos. They made it kind of a joke. It didn't do anything for it. It didn't do anything for T'Challa's character to give me more levels to him or see something different. I didn't think it sucked. I enjoyed watching it, but I was much more impressed with the first one.
Really? Okay.
Than this one.
Interesting. How about you, Joey? Did you check it out?
Yeah, definitely. I liked it a lot. I didn't know what to expect out of the episode. How they were gonna twist the whole T'Challa being Star-Lord kind of story arc, but I thought they did a really good job of it, and I kind of liked how they kind of, well, you know what, I'm kind of like hot and cold about it, about how they like kind of played down Thanos, like this guy, like in the timeline that we know, destroyed half of humanity, like half of all living life in the universe, and now it's just like, oh, it was just an idea. You know what I mean? Like, and now he's just like.
I mean, he was still trying to sell it during the episode. He was still trying to sell it.
Yeah. I thought that was funny that he was trying to sell it. But it was a little hot and cold for me because Thanos was like the biggest villain probably in all of cinematic comic book movie adaptions. So to see him just kind of be like like a little, like kind of slouched or pushed to the side was pretty interesting. But Collector as a bad guy was actually pretty interesting. Dude was cock diesel. It was really weird. Nebula with the blonde hair kind of threw me off a little bit too. But I thought, man, like if they would have did a real life action version of this, I think it would have been really good, man. And R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, because I thought, I just thought the episode was a lot better than the first one. Like, I agree with Rich that it was super mid. Another thing that I thought was really cool was when Digimon Hansu's character from the original Guardians of the Galaxy actually knew who he was.
Yeah.
As opposed to when Peter Quill tried to do that same line, it didn't hit the same. I thought that was really funny. Really great episode. I'm looking forward to the next one. I think they're doing Nick Fury and Black Widow with Iron Man.
Oh, okay.
I think that's going to be the third one.
The thing with me though is like, I'm gonna go back to what Tarek said. Is like the whole what if concept is supposed to be like, what if this happened? And the first episode for me, it was just like, all right, what if Peggy Carter did it? What if Agent Carter did it? And they just made it Captain America, and that was the story. This was a totally different story. And also you see at the end, like, all right, the ripple effects of everything. Like, you see Peter Quill at the end, and his dad finds him. And what happens next, we don't know. That could be another good episode.
That one was cool, too. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And he's working at the Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Michaela. Those two.
I was going to say, like, I don't think it's fair to... Because I'm on Tarek's side. The first episode really got me. I loved it. But I don't think it's fair to compare just because we didn't see as big of a time jump as we did. So with Captain Carter, we really just saw her in those couple of weeks of her being Captain Carter. We didn't see the full butterfly effect of it. And with T'Challa, we saw him as a kid, and then all of a sudden years pass and we see him as an adult. So obviously more things changed because he was an active member of the Ravengers. So I don't know. I don't think it's like fair to compare the two, but I do like what you said, Rich, about like how you did get to see this like big change where Captain Carter just felt like a complete like copy and paste. But I don't know. I feel like Captain Carter is more in line of what I envisioned What If to be than this episode with T'Challa, because I'm like with Tarek, I don't see how the Ravengers would have found T'Challa in that one instance, finding him.
Yeah, you can't mistake a little black kid for a little white kid. I definitely agree with that.
And Missouri,
maybe in the universe they don't think like that.
Well, what nation?
The universe doesn't see color.
How will Wakanda let their prince just walk out of the border? Like, that's just not gonna happen.
Well,
he was an explorer. He was an explorer.
It wasn't awful.
That turned me off from that point on. I was like, this episode's not going to be what I like.
Yeah.
I would have liked it, and maybe I'm a dark person. I would have liked it if Wakanda had actually been destroyed. When he was like, Wakanda, we went to go, and Wakanda was destroyed. If that was the actual, if they kept that,
they were going to do that.
I think I like the Captain Carter one more because it made me say, well, what else happens in this world that's different? Well, this one had a beginning, middle, end. And it, kind of with Quill at the end. I did like that, but it didn't make me curious to see what happened. Captain Carter one, at the end, I was like, man, I wonder what happens. Are there going to be different types of Avengers? Are we going to see more? Or this one kind of ended, and it was a good ending. I was like, okay. And I didn't care more afterwards.
Guardians of the Galaxy hater, man. You need to stop.
I love Guardians of the Galaxy, and I guess maybe that's why I don't like this as much, because I like the original story. And I'm like, you're messing with the original story, man. I don't like this.
Probably the best thing of the whole episode was kind of just the insight to Thanos' actual power level without the gems, because he was able to hold his own against the Black Order, until he got overwhelmed for a moment. So you could see actually where
he was annoying. He was probably the most annoying part of the whole episode.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, in the actual action part,
I guess
the action part. Yeah, it was interesting to see that.
And I'm with you. It took me a minute to realize who Nebula was. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it was a little.
I couldn't even I didn't recognize her. I was like, "What? Wait a minute, who is she?"
I
The
remember
board is green. Nebula. Okay, this is Nebula. Give me a minute.
Yeah, Nebula is similar to that look in the comic books with the long hair. I think her hair is black actually in the comic book.
Yeah,
But,
I would be interested in seeing now if they come later and they do a continuation of since the T'Challa was gone, who became. But when they come back, his father's still alive. So I guess none of that other stuff happens. But my question is, did he have his Black Panther powers? He didn't have his Black Panther powers, right?
He didn't. No, he did not.
There was like scenes where he was like bouncing off the stuff. I'm like, wait a minute.
He had a necklace on. He had the necklace on, but I guess it wasn't. It was more.
Yeah.
He
So
had
he never.
vibrations. That's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I'm not hating on it,
But you are.
it just I like the other one better.
You're hating on it.
It was trash. Yeah, it was.
Own your hate. Own it.
Own it. Let's see what else. What else are we talking about today, guys? I got to go through my list here. Oh, we got a first
Well,
look.
there's the.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I think
No.
you were gonna say it. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, I was asking because I wasn't there the last episode, but you guys talked about the final trailer of the Eternals.
Oh yeah. Did we talk about that last week? About the final?
No,
trailer?
it came out.
It came out after the show,
other
right?
Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Came out like
do I have
Thursday.
to drop? Do we have to
that's
drop
right,
it on the
did come out
show?
after, yeah.
Should we drop it on the show here for everyone who hasn't seen it yet? I think everybody and their mother has seen it by now, right? At least
Yeah,
the
I
ones
think
who's
everyone
who's intro. What do you guys say?
Yeah.
Drop some more fire on him.
Drop some more fire on 'em? Drop the fire.
That trailer, it was epic.
Yeah.
Very good.
There you go. Let's see if I can. Get
Raised a
this
lot of
here.
questions.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
we'll drop it here.
One thing they did do is they answered why they were not around the whole time for Thanos and everything. They did answer that.
I would be so mad.
And they
I
said
would be
that
so mad if I got snapped.
They said we promised we wouldn't interfere unless the deviants attacked.
Yo, I lost my job, man. I got snapped away, lost my job, can't get it back. The industry's moved 5 years ahead, and y'all just over here chilling. You know,
They're
fast
being in
technology
Bollywood
moves.
movies.
Yeah, you know,
It's wild. I think they explained in this trailer. I think how mutants are gonna be made too.
It very much looks so. Looks like it.
Well, let's run it here. Let's listen to it.
Oh, we have to talk over it, right? So you don't
Oh,
get
yeah, I
black.
gotta play
Thanos
with it.
erased half of the population of the universe.
She's
The
Ajax.
people of this planet brought everyone back with a
She seems
snap
like
of
I'm
a
Matt
surprised
finger.
they brought in
That
Salma
brought
Hayek.
everybody back.
Yeah.
Sudden return of the population.
So it was the return of the population is what's getting them involved, not
The
that the
sudden.
Well,
the
yeah,
sudden
it,
return
like,
of the
Because
population.
ignited it.
because that second snap by Hulk actually caused enough like cosmic energy to awaken the celestial that's built inside of Earth.
Provided the necessary energy
Right in the center. Okay. I
for
should
the
have paused it
emergence
after.
to begin.
Watch, see when it drops.
Okay. That's what was waking up the deviants again.
Yeah.
There we go.
How long do we have?
7 days.
So that's it. This is their 7-day organization period time.
That's the same face
That's
he
what
made
this whole
during,
movie-
made during the Red Wedding, by the way. That's the Red Wedding face. Yeah, well, we fucked this up.
Oh man.
The Eternals.
So.
What is that?
7,000
I
years
don't know.
ago,
But
That's their ship.
That's their ship.
I don't know how I feel
7,000
about.
years.
protect humans from the
I don't know how I
deviants.
feel about Salma Hayek
That's
as a
Namor,
superhero.
yeah.
That's Namor? No,
I
it's
bet
not.
you that's.
Tell me, so the guy with the laser shooting out his eyes, he couldn't get involved when we lost half of the population. You know,
Nah,
Why didn't you guys
it,
help
was,
fight
it wasn't
Thanos?
worth his
he
time.
said he says
There you go.
he says Superman stole his whole swag. That's why.
Why?
You
didn't
know, you guys got to remember that moment of Thanos coming to Earth and getting that was not like a week-long thing. That was like a day or two.
Was it a day or two? No, it wasn't.
It didn't take
Yeah,
long.
that was
Like,
like 2 days. Yeah.
it was like 2 days. It wasn't a long period of time in between where everyone was aware and knew where to go. That happened very fast.
It happened after.
What
he
about
got
the final
gauntlet
battle
made.
then? What about What about 5 years after in the final battle that was going down? How about that?
They didn't
Or any
call
more
anybody.
No, but supposedly I've heard that it's going to be explained that the reason why the population knows what happened in that final battle is because it was actually televised. Like there was movie there was people in helicopters, broadcasting it live for
When Endgame?
Yeah, in Endgame.
No.
Supposedly, yeah, that's what
Helicopters.
they're gonna show. Like they're gonna start showing like in movies, like they're gonna show.
Who would have known?
The news people covering that final battle.
I'm sure there's footage all in Tony's suit and armor and inside of Pepper Potts' armor. I'm sure.
Peter,
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless deviants are involved.
By who?
That's a lot of music. We got.
Now, who the hell is that?
That's a celestial.
That's Celestial.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a celestial.
I thought that was
Sound
a
the
ship.
searcher?
I thought that was a ship this whole time.
No.
I thought those
No,
galactic
it's the
supers.
whole Celestial.
No, if you read a little bit of lore, you'll know that the celestial is actually like the they created helped create humankind in the Marvel story.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah. November.
We need to find the others.
Make us wait so long.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Listen, I'm down for any movie that Angelina Jolie's in.
What we're not going to do is sit here and discredit Selma Hayek and big up Angelina Jolie. Well, we're not going to do that.
But why does Salma Hayek look like she gained weight for the role?
You just now you're hating.
Another world.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause on that.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
We have loved these people since the day we
Was she there?
arrived. When you love something, you protect it.
Bodyguard's wife.
Kid here.
Yeah, did they come? This guy, that guy, homeboy couldn't get involved when Thanos was coming. Like he was too busy.
No.
You're gonna beat this drum.
Any of them.
I'm here for it.
I bet you've built the perfect safe house. I mean, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
That's funny. That's kind of funny.
Fall collection. IKEA.
IKEA commercial. I got the check for that.
There you go. Big checks from IKEA.
Yeah.
That, by the way, that actor,
Yeah.
he has never been in a movie that I didn't like. He was in Joker.
Which
He's
one?
been in Godzilla.
Oh.
I can't think of his name right now.
Oh, Brian Tyree.
Yeah.
Craig from ATL, Atlanta.
From ATL, yeah.
Yeah.
You said you don't like the movies he's in?
I said no.
said he
He's never
loved
been in a movie that I didn't like. Like everything
he
he's been
didn't
in,
like.
I've liked the movie he was in. Even Godzilla
Even
vs. Kong.
Chucky?
I didn't see that. Was he in that?
He was in Chucky.
I
I
didn't
didn't
see
see that new one.
Well,
I didn't see that.
Do you think you're gonna like Shang-Chi because a lot of the reviews are really positive? What do you say, Tarek? You think?
I was a little worried.
It's gonna pass
That
your
was
test?
that was the trailer we watched last show. I was concerned
yes.
about one of the fight scenes looked a little slow.
Mm-hmm.
But what do I know? I'm excited about the story because I think this dude's a real badass. It looks like the humor is going to be nice, and as a story, being a story I'm not familiar with, I don't have any expectations. So it's not like they can't disappoint me by saying, "Well, they didn't do the character right." So I'm hopefully optimistic about it.
Okay, fair enough.
But I feel like we just watched the Eternal Trainers, and you asked me about.
Yeah. I did it on purpose. So what do you got? You guys are excited for Shang-Chi? You think all the reviews are warrant a good time at the movies? What do you say, Joey?
Yeah, I'm actually super hyped for the
Shang-Chi,
movie.
should I say?
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for the movie. I'm really excited of what's going on. I'm hearing a lot of really good things. People saying 9.5 out of 10.
Wow.
And calling it even a masterpiece. I've seen people call it like top 5
Best
Marvel
origin
MCU
story I
movies.
heard.
Yeah, that too.
Wow.
It's looking really good, and I think they balance it really well too. Not only with the humor, but I heard the kung fu's really good in this movie. And some of the guy who did the choreography is actually the dude who did the choreography for The Matrix.
Okay.
So that caught my attention, and I have really high expectations to see those type of scenes. I think it's cool too that they're integrating, they got Wong, you got Abomination, so people that you are pretty familiar with and that you don't really get to see too much of, but actually have a nice little story within the movie. So it's exciting. I'm actually really happy to watch this movie.
Yeah. What about you, Rich? You excited for Shang Chi or?
Yeah, I'm real excited for it. I'm right along with Joey. Everything that he said as far as all the materials and things add up to be a good movie. But for me, I'm not really knowledgeable about the character of Shang-Chi. But I am excited because I feel like this, or I mean, I really don't know, but I feel like this is going to catapult the next phase of what Marvel got going on next. I think this is going to slowly start putting things together to go for the bigger picture, if you will.
Cool, very dope. Let's talk about Netflix, ladies and gentlemen. We got our first look. Anybody who's familiar with the a Japanese animation called Cowboy Bebop? Have you ever watched it?
I'm familiar with it. I just never seen it because I'm not a big anime fan.
What about you?
You look already disappointed, Joey. Just in the name, you were like.
You'd be surprised. I'm actually gonna tap in with this live action though.
Okay. You should watch. I think you'll really like the animated version of it.
Is that the thing I saw this weekend with homeboy from Harold and Kumar?
Yeah.
Harold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about you, Tarek? You're familiar with the source material, the original?
I actually have not watched Cowboy Bebop. I do know what Cowboy Bebop is. I've maybe watched a few episodes, but I haven't gone through the entire thing. But I have a friend associated, I would say, he's really big into anime. And he has said that the Netflix versions of these animes have been getting better and increasingly better and better and better.
Yeah.
So
I'm a big fan of the original anime. It's probably one of the first animes that I ever watched, and it's awesome. I have the whole collection here, the whole DVD collection. Dating myself, that's how old the anime is actually too. They had made it a movie version, animated movie version, or just another adventure, should I say, in that whole story. But it's a very fun and it'll break your heart at the end type of show. You know what I mean?
So this is going to be a series, not a movie.
Yeah, no, it's a series, and the anime is a series as well. Yeah. Michaela, are you familiar with it at all?
I am actually. I have the little dog Ein.
Yeah, I love Ein. Yep, I love Ein. And
so should I go back and watch the show?
I think you should. Yeah. Unless you don't want to get spoiled, I guess maybe if you wanna maybe you wanna wait for the live action. Then if you liked it, then watch the original anime. I don't know how you want to approach it, because I don't know how true to the original story they're gonna stay.
Yeah. Big up to John Cho getting into the action films. He was kicking ass in the Star Trek movies, and now he's doing this.
Let me give you guys a first look there. There you go. That's the first look of the live action that they just dropped on Netflix right now. So
and looking at the old the footage from the actual cartoon, it's crazy how identical the guys.
The theme song, Cowboy Bebop, is the best thing ever. Go listen to it's a jazz track. It's the best song probably ever made, and that's a strong statement. That
is a very strong statement. I already don't believe you.
You're saying that it's premiering November 19th, right?
Yeah, in yes, in Netflix, yes. I guess because Netflix doesn't space it out. They give you the whole season so you could binge it. So I believe that's what they're gonna do there.
Where can I see the original?
I thought it was on Netflix, and I guess not. So
I believe it is on Netflix. It's not.
Yeah. No, I thought it was.
If you can't see it on Netflix, you can. I'm pretty positive it's on Hulu. Hulu does a lot of the shows that end up on Crunchyroll. They show a lot more anime than Netflix does.
See, I did a whole search for Cowboy Bebop, and it gave me everything else except that image that they just uploaded. That they just posted this place placeholder for the show when it comes out, and to remind yourself that when it comes out, you get an alert and stuff. But other than that, I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess it has to be Crunchyroll, Funimation, which they're all going to be the same thing soon.
Yes.
I believe Sony
They bought them out.
Yeah, Sony Funimation just bought out Crunchyroll, so it's all going to be all the same soon. And that's going to be a good time, man. I'm excited about that. I really enjoyed the original show. Let's see. What else are we covering today?
Since we're talking about anime, let me just say that a date has been announced for the final Attack on Titan season. Coming out in January. It's going to be it.
Oh, there's a new Witcher animated thing on here. Hold up. You guys want to see the trailer of that?
Speed, I don't like how you just shit on the fact that I announced Attack on Titan.
I like Attack on Titan.
I'm excited about that, Speedy.
We were talking about that last show, weren't we?
Did we talk about it last show? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But there's a new anime film, a Witcher anime film that's on Netflix right now. That looks pretty dope. I'm trying to get the trailer up here. It's not
That's karma for dissing my announcement.
No.
That's what you get. Your technology's not working.
No. And I am excited. You're right. And I am excited about Attack on Titan. I can't wait the final conclusion of the season. And this is the final season.
This is the final season, yeah.
Yeah, there's no more. Are you, Tarek, or anybody here a fan of Candyman? Let's go and talk a little bit about horror right now.
Oh, yeah.
Hyped about
I'm
Candyman.
very excited about that. I've heard
Candyman?
it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I actually got I got a little like a teaser link here, and the
Jordan Peele hasn't missed.
Yeah,
he has not. Some people didn't like Us. I liked Us.
I did too. I thought it was really trippy, kind of eerie.
Yeah.
But I actually enjoyed it. Not better. It wasn't better than Get Out, but it definitely.
It was not. No, but it was pretty good. And I actually went back and watched the Twilight Zone series.
Oh, the one that he did, right?
Yeah, that was really good. Really good.
Actually, I haven't seen that one yet. The Twilight series.
Yeah, it's really good. I recommend it. You know, Candyman is one of the, I'm a grown ass man, but let me be honest with you. If somebody was like, "Yo, $6,000," just say Candyman in the mirror,
you'd probably be like, "No."
I'll just suffer. No, I'm good. I just call unemployment, whatever. Yeah. I'm good, man.
I remember being a kid going in, like, you know, my cousins daring, you know, me, and we dare each other to go in the bathroom, turn the lights out, and say his name in the mirror. Like, nobody could get to the third one.
Yeah, nah.
Well, the
we
Universal...
had Bloody Mary. Did you guys not do Bloody Mary?
Yeah, we had
that
Bloody
was like
Mary.
I never heard of Candyman.
What was first, Bloody Mary or Candyman?
I feel like for
Bloody
Black
Mary.
and Puerto Rican
Bloody
people,
Mary for sure.
Black and Puerto Rican people had Candyman, white people had Bloody Mary.
Well, I am Puerto Rican, but I grew up in a white neighborhood.
Well, there you go. You needed to get
explains everything.
Gentrified.
I need
Candyman would have
culture.
gotten arrested.
She's gentrified, ladies
You needed
and
some
gentlemen.
culture.
Michaela,
Did Candyman on site.
Michaela, did you ever see the original Candyman?
No,
Nah, see.
It's a hood classic.
I have no culture.
You saved
Yes,
yourself
it is.
many a sleepless nights. Let me tell you that right now.
The movie studio actually sent me a link to a teaser trailer, and they asked us for us to cover it. So we're gonna show it right here, live on the show. How about that? Yeah.
Let's go.
And the lady, Monica Rambeau. I just wanted to say that up. Point that out.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I was out here looking for Candyman.
And he is Manta.
Yeah.
Candyman is very scary.
Haunting it.
Creepy.
Candyman is fear, oppression, retribution,
Dramatic.
Racism in America.
Candyman is storytelling.
provocative,
Macabre.
Influential.
Smart.
Powerful.
very ambitious,
Candyman is brilliant.
Topical.
Grounding. Daring.
Fresh. Horrifying.
Candyman is the patron saint of the urban legend.
What do you guys think? Huh?
I love how he takes these old, like these classic records. Like he's done it with, he did it with Get Out. He did it with Us. He did I Got 5 on it with Us.
The 5 on it with the Lunas. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the one he did for Get Out?
Forgot now.
He
Wasn't
flipped
that-
the old hip hop record.
I thought I was. I got 5 on it. Am I wrong?
No, Us.
No, that's
Us was
Us.
5 on
That's
it.
Us.
This one, and now he's got Destiny's Child. Say My Name.
Yeah.
Say my name. Yeah.
I have to find it now because it's gonna bother me.
Now I'm trying to figure out the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know. That teaser doesn't make me want to see it though. If I had seen just that, I'd be like, I don't want to watch it.
Why was it? Why is that?
The only way it works is that people have seen the trailer, but I don't know. It's like,
well, that's just a teaser.
I never
liked,
liked,
behind the scene teaser.
I never liked how the actors or the director or the producers talking so highly about their own movie. Well, no shit, you're gonna say that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No one's gonna be
you think it's great because you made it.
I fucking did horrible in this movie. Don't watch it.
That's one of my best work. If you got time, check it out.
If they're gonna self-deprecate, it's gonna be when years down the line.
Well, when's the last time there's been a highly anticipated horror film? I can't recall.
Yeah.
The Halloween.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like Halloween, the
Halloween
reboot.
was, yeah, when they showed the I forgot her name now.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. There you go.
I just have a hard time believing. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Michaela.
Well, sorry. I just said what's interesting is that these comedians, they just have the best minds to make these horror films because Danny McBride made Halloween.
Did he?
What?
Yeah, he did Halloween. He wrote it.
I didn't realize that.
The recent one?
Jamie Lee Curtis one, yeah.
Wow.
Danny
I never
McBride.
understood why 4 or 5 people didn't just run Michael Myers to fade. He's not supernatural or anything. He just
is he or is he?
He's determined.
He's just
everything. He's everything that Super Shredder and Ninja Turtles 2 wasn't.
Yeah, right. I feel like Michael Myers could lose to Kevin from Home Alone. If we really set it up. Just some pranks in the house.
That's a great crossover. Let's do
That's
it.
a nice little crossover.
That'd be a wild crossover. Macaulay Culkin just pops out of nowhere, helping
Right?
Jamie Lee Curtis in the final act.
Didn't they have a Jason versus Freddy Krueger movie?
Yeah,
yes, we did.
With Kelly Rowland in it. I remember.
You know what? If they did a Mike versus Kevin, I'd be all for it.
You'd be there for it.
Mike versus Kevin? Woo, that'd be fire. Cut the check.
Cut the check.
And I
Make it
feel
happen.
like Macaulay Culkin's weird enough in
Multiverse.
his career at this point that he could, pass for being in a movie like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Macaulay Culkin doing it. I could definitely see him doing it.
That's crazy. That'd be wild, for sure. But that's crazy that you make a good point, Michaela. With the comedians having the mind to kind of write, these horror flicks makes me wonder what Tarek's got in that brain of his.
It's absolutely crazy in here. It is absolutely mental. I'm seeking help. I'm not happy.
Don't seek help. Just write a movie.
Just write it on paper, dog.
Yeah,
His Black Panther 3 adaptation is going to be a horror film.
Right.
Right.
So speaking of the Candyman, the guy who's in the movie, I'm not going to pronounce his name right. Yahya Abdul-Mateen, who's going to be he's Black Manta. He's on a nice little run, man. He's going to be in the Matrix 4.
Yeah.
Aquaman, of course, and he's also he was what's the guy from Watchmen?
He was Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Dr. Manhattan, yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
That's nice.
He's on a roll, man. He's on a roll.
Yeah, and he wasn't Us, so he's
there you go.
He's on a nice little run.
Nice. Let's go into some gaming now. What are we playing now, ladies and gentlemen? Rich, where are you on still? You still on Call of Duty Warzone?
Oh yeah, we're on Warzone, but I don't know if you heard of this game that just came out last Friday. It's called Madden. I'll be whooping Joey's ass in that game.
Oh, damn,
So-
Joey, you're gonna go down like that?
There's
What you
no
gotta say
footage,
for
man.
that?
I got footage of me.
I got footage. It's on my Twitch. It's on my Twitch. It's on my Twitch.
Oh,
I
this
have
on the
hella footage, archives.
You only got
Rich.
you got 2 games of you beating me. I got a couple.
I got more than that. No
Warzone.
But let me just
no
say
Warzone?
something. Can I just say something
How's
about
the
Madden?
new Madden?
Go ahead, yeah. Tell me
I'ma
about
tell
Madden,
you.
Joey.
It's nothing changes at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
For years,
That's true.
nothing changes. The mechanics are the same. What's the point of having an aggressive wide receiver in the game if he's not going to make the aggressive catches?
I heard there's some glitches in it, and
there's
exploits and stuff.
it's the same glitches that happen. I feel like every year in this game, and it's preposterous at the point because like they're literally stealing money at this point, and I'm so tired of the NFL and NFLPA, whoever's in charge of this licensing. They're giving EA the exclusive to be the only developer to put this game out. Like, come on, just let 2K. They need to cut their ties with that. Give it to 2K and let 2K just run with everything because 2K does everything right.
Yeah. Cool. What about Warzone? We still Warzoning?
Yeah, I was about to say, Warzone last week they had an event actually revealing the next Call of Duty, which is going to be Call of Duty Vanguard. I believe it's like a World War II setting.
I'll probably buy that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll buy it just because, but
just to play it for a little while and I'll be like, this is trash, like I did to Cold War.
I mean, I'm always one to. I'm about the future war, like the advanced warfare that they do. You know,
I kind of like the World War II stuff.
It's all right, but like to me, man, I'm trying to see some new stuff. Like we've seen World War II games, and all, but the thing about Call of Duty is they always match up with Battlefront. And so whenever Battlefront has a World War II game, like Call of Duty is right there with the World War II game.
Yeah, it's weird how they do that, huh?
It's all competition.
I see the pattern.
They'll do an update for Warzone 2 at the same time.
Yeah, I'm with Rich. I like more of the modern level war games. The guns are a lot better, a lot more you can do with them.
Well, I like now that they included the Cold War guns in Warzone now. So I can actually cheat. I mean, I can actually play a little better.
He said cheat. You heard him?
There you go. He revealed himself.
You're what's wrong. You're what's wrong with Verdansk.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They got those crazy scopes in Cold War.
Are you the guy that's in the aimbot? Are you aimbotting?
No,
definitely.
I don't do aimbot. No.
You're the guy that I'm cursing out in Verdansk every day, yo.
Nah, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. But you guys play Rocket League?
Not at all.
I suck at Rocket League. Yeah,
you know the company Beasley Media Group, the people who give us paychecks. They have a Overwatch team in Overwatch League, which is the Houston Outlaws, of course, and now they actually have a Rocket League team now, official.
Oh no!
They've been doing. I don't know if you noticed. They've been going live like every Sunday, looking for the best Rocket League players, I guess.
Ooh.
And it's been like a series that they've been going live on Checkpoint XP and doing that.
So now, get myself a nice little second wave of income going right there.
I was saying, I didn't even know they were looking for people because I Rocket League, man. I get down.
I might have to start training.
Yeah. No, I Rocket League, man. I wish I would have known. I would have tried out, but whatever. I guess apparently we got a team now, and this is the what it looks right there. The team Accelerate.
Dan, can we get some jerseys?
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, Beasley, can you send the cast some the pod some jerseys?
But yeah, man, we rock some jerseys here.
I don't know. Speedy was talking shit last week. They ain't giving us nothing.
No.
Yeah. He just the bandwidth and everything.
I did.
You can't be dissing the bandwidth, dog.
I did. We ain't tying up easily. But anyway, let's so congratulations to everyone who's on the new Beasley Esports team for Rocket League, and wish them much success. If you want to read about the whole story, go to checkpointxp.com.
Is it Axler 8 or is it Axel R8?
I'm not sure. Good question. We'll have to ask somebody.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with Axler 8.
It looks like they got Old Navy to make that shirt. That's a form-fitting shirt. Tight in there under the arms.
Yeah, I like it. Though.
What does that say in the corner? Nerd what?
Nerd
Focus.
Sponsored them. Yeah, Nerd Focus was the people who were sponsoring the search.
I would rock this. I would rock that shirt though.
Yeah, and actually the whole tournament's up. If you want to retro watch the episodes every Sunday, they're still up on the Checkpoint XP channel, so you can go into the videos and watch those as they progressed. Yeah.
Fire.
Real quick, I know we're talking about video games. I know we're probably about to wrap up, but
we're done.
Idris Elba, Knuckles.
Yeah, no, that's definitely topical.
I'm with that.
I like it. I'm there for it. I'm here for it. Right?
Say I don't want him to have a British accent. I want him to do something else.
That might be hard.
He was Stringer Bell.
Was he? Has he ever talked without an English accent?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I thought didn't he do it in He didn't do it in The Office, did he?
He had an English accent in The Office, but he was on The Wire for like 4 seasons and no English accent. He was in The Losers, no English accent.
Okay, fair enough.
Michaela, you're not for the Sonic sequel?
No, I didn't like the first one, and I'm not for the second.
I enjoyed
the first one. You didn't like the first one? It was
I'm not
critically hailed.
into those animated live action crossover things. I'm like,
I saw it on the streaming service the other day, and I was thinking about watching it because I haven't watched it yet. But how is Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik?
Oh, he's funny.
I loved it. It was good.
Movie.
I thought it was dope.
The whole movie across the finish line.
Yeah, I thought it was dope. I was very surprised.
I was surprised, Tarek, that you actually liked it. I feel like
I didn't expect to like it going in.
They let like Jim Carrey beat Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
of course.
He was definitely classic Jim Carrey in that.
Yeah. At this point, how are you gonna direct him? You're gonna say, "Oh well, Jim, I need you to do this."
Well, I didn't like how they did him in like Dumb and Dumber 2, and I forgot the other one he did before that, but it wasn't. It wasn't promising.
Mr. Penguin one.
Yeah, he was Mr. Popper's Penguins. Oh, I forgot about that.
Wow.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we all do our best, man. He probably made a lot of money off that.
Is it his best?
You know what? We did talk about like comedians with horror films earlier. Did you see the number 23 with Jim Carrey?
Yeah,
that was really good.
He has
that was
another
an
show.
amazing movie.
He has a show. What is it on HBO or something?
It's on Showtime.
It's like almost like a Mr. Rogers style. What was that?
I don't remember the name of it. I know what you're talking about. Called Kidding? Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Kidding is the show. He has a show on there called Kidding.
Yeah, I think it's called Kidding. It's actually pretty good. It's dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I meant to go see that, but I need to jack somebody's Showtime password. Give one up and go in there. I can watch Donovan. What's up?
Does Showtime have a streaming service, or
they do?
Yeah, everybody
Showtime
has a streaming service.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, they do.
Interesting. Well, let's wrap it up, guys. Joey or Rich Ortiz, how can they follow you, sir?
Richie_Ortiz on Twitter and Instagram. And if you guys want to see me on Twitch, whoop on Joey and Madden, or play some Warzone, this Ninja Rich.
This Ninja Rich. There you go.
That was a controversial following.
Mr. Joey Franchise, can you please set... You let everyone know how they can follow you, sir.
And if you want to witness all the cap Rich just said right now, you can follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, at Joey Franchise and Wild941, where I'm going to continue to talk shit about Richie Ortiz and his batting skills from 7 to midnight.
You know what? I got a video on my Instagram that says otherwise, Joseph.
You're gonna need him to cover your. You're gonna need him to cover your shift when you have to be out.
You don't have a PS4, Tarek?
I want one now. I want smoke now. I want Rocket League or something.
Let them know how they can follow you, Tarek.
My name is Tarek on Instagram and also on YouTube and of course on Facebook.
And Michaela, how can they follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram at Mika Fig and on YouTube at Adult Adventure Time, where we just got to 1,000 followers this
year. That means monetization, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rake in the dough.
Oh, of course you can follow me on all socials at DJ Speedy JR. Follow us, Geek Culture Congress. 3 words, put them together on Instagram. Separate them for Facebook, or like our Facebook page, and follow the audio version of this. If you ever miss our lives, you will never miss our audio versions of it, because you'll get alerted and have it automatically download to by your favorite service automatically. So give us a follow, and please comment, like if you like the show, and share with your friends. Geek Culture Congress. Tell your smart speaker to play Geek Culture Congress anytime, and he or she will do it. Whatever you name your smart service. And thank you so much.
Don't assume their gender.
No, whatever binary name you gave them. And thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here on the live stream. And we'll be back Monday, hopefully, showing the actual trailer, the real trailer of Spider-Man No Way Home.
We'll find out tonight at 10.
If not, for real, though.
If not, Speedy will make one up this weekend. and send it off to his friends.
And then send it to all of us and be like, leave.
I will, if it drops at 10 o'clock tonight, I will go live on the YouTube channel and the Facebook page and play.
Speedy's gonna go live and do reactions to Spider-Man Far From Home.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Be safe.